Jammers, what do you expect out of this matchup?
This is going to be interesting. I'm going to be expecting a lot of purple stuff, a lot of heavy hitting damage output from basically the embodiment of a heavy hitter in Mariza. This is interesting, right? I love that interview Rob did with VXBao earlier on today, because he did say, I don't lie, but I use my imagination. Well, guess what? The imagination is a dangerous weapon indeed. And if you put it in the hands of someone like VXBao with such a versatile super in Labushka, level 2 for JP, then it's going to be absolutely deadly. However, Big Bird has been practicing with the guys like Lord Venom, shouts to Lord Venom, Broski as well, and various other JPs, because he's in overabundance online, obviously before this event. He's played a couple of JPs here as well, probably sure in casuals or whatnot. But again, it's a character that we're highly exposed to, so we're going to be ready for this one. And I'll tell you guys this on the stream right now, the comeback that Big Bird had against Xian earlier today, everybody that was not on the analyst desk and in commentary, we were laughing in the back, because we knew where it was going the moment he landed.
Oh, yeah.
Here. He might have an even better comeback or a similar comeback against VXBao. Maybe he might switch to Ken. Who knows? A lot of hypotheticals here.
It's so interesting that it's something that is so commonly associated with Mariza, or even Big Bird specifically, that all of us in the room can just see that one touch, and then it's like, yeah, this is another one of those highlights. There's something about the way that Big Bird plays and is able to come back in the clutch in those moments, that it's just like everything comes up tails for them, despite this coin toss obviously going heads and VXBao getting the win out of it. But that may well be the end of VXBao's luck. We'll have to see.
Who knows? Because one thing I really like about VXBao's gameplay, I can't like promote and basically eulogize Kakaru's JP gameplay, but one thing I like about VXBao is his timing and utilization of OD amnesia. Because it really depends on where on the screen he wants to use it and what he wants to get from it. Here's the thing though, we've eliminated that factor because I think EX Amnesia is too much of a risk against him. Similar risk to blocking a Shoryuken here. I think he's more comfortable with this pick. And this was a very interesting choice because his training partner is EVO 2023 champion Angry Bird. So this is a very unorthodox pick, but it's all about the style now, not necessarily the character.
Right, and that's what I was gonna agree with you on, is the stylistic difference. Now,
as I talk about,
you gotta represent it early, though. You know what? I'm here for it, right? Because you bring it out game 1, round 1. Now you've got Big Bird going, okay, this is something on the table. Gets that perfect parry. Okay, nice little trip guard here. Big Bird gonna be able to press this issue a little more. Wanted for the side swap. We're not gonna get it because of the back roll out of VXBao. Nice whip punish.
Regardless, it's a safe jump anyway. Gonna do stand piercer to run Tatsu, and then goes for throw to beat the Scootum stance, and then is he going to burn him out? Very audacious tech there from Big Bird. Saved his drive gauge, and it might actually save him the round. Backs away for just a second, throws a fireball. That was the temerity to throw that fireball. Big risk there.
Oh my god, VXBao had to surrender that entire stage worth of real estate in order to try to make that happen.
Well, a lot happened in that round, and Phalanx goes over the low forward there from Ken, but he's going to get run into Tatsumaki anyway, and goes for a throw there. Let's see if he can pile on the pressure. 3-piece into Shoryuken, and another throw tech.
The interaction of the step from Ken versus Gladius is going to be so interesting, but Big Bird now having this lockdown in the corner, we're not going to cash out just yet.
Look at the chip on the drive gauge. He is eating it away. It chomp chomp, my friend, and he tried to do a parry on the empty jump. If VXBao's ready for a throw, well, he's about to lose a round anyway, so it don't really matter. All right, here we go. Goddess of the Hunt. Let's see if the punch deals with it. Not quite. Still alive. He's in burnout. Got one guess, though.
This is super
Dragon!
possible.
Oh, my word, the Dragon Last, that's going to be the round, Brad! Oh, he's going to spend it, my friend. And he goes for level 3 instead for the CA, because remember, with level 2s, it's irrelevant. Level 2 might have been able to get the combo there, but he's playing it safe.
Yeah, and you know what? I think you can make that call, especially right after a level 3 happens from your opponent. It can feel bad to overcommit meter if you're going into a 3rd round, but they're both coming into this with 0 bar. I mean, Big Bird obviously having a little bit here, but you're not looking at this huge swing back. You are, however, looking at this P1 side corner as Big Bird has continued to press the issue.
Try to hold up. This is not looking good. He's building a lot of super meter from this, and he's inflicting an abundance of damage here. Goes for the empty jump, but try to parry that jump light kick. Good check on the drive rush, and that perfect. Oh, that parry.
This is so scary.
No,
We are gonna get, no, but you die anyway.
Yeah, he done it out of habit. Okay, so here's the thing. This is what you really have to test in the game. So when you do a DI, if somebody parries that when they have a lot of health, that will be a snippet, a trailer as to what they're going to do if you DI and they have no health. That's what you should be doing against DI. If you want the big damage, go for it. But you do it out of habit to DI back. That's what we've been trained to do right now. That's what we're programmed to do. And that's what lost in that first game.
Okay.
End fold.
Finding the grab out of the stance. Big Bird continuing to press the issue. You can see VXBao's trying to sit at a very specific spot to be able to deal with Gladius, and Big Bird is just oppressively continuing to walk forward and not allow VXBao that breathing room that he so desperately wants.
Forward throw, I think he missed his meat. I know that's got 5 active frames there. That is a decent stand hard punch. End fold again. Oki guess for game. Is he going to do another one? No.
Ooh!
He missed.
But you have to worry about that DI interaction once again.
This is the thing. If VXBao doesn't get a jump or something, oh yeah.
That's the first drive rush that Big Bird hasn't been able to check. Between either like crouching jab or, you know, OD Gladius to use the armor to get through.
Good point there. Low forward, and he tried to parry it with that whole string there. This is not looking too good for VXBao. Again, you have to remember, this character choice is a very questionable one. Goes for the safe jump here, and safe jumps are super deadly in this game, especially the heavy, because heavies chip away at your drive gauge really well. Because you have to block that, that's actually a pretty decent thing to do for safe jumps and drive gauge in this game. Oh, no.
Oh, managing to get out. But once again, VXBao needs to get the breathing room, so surrendering a lot of space. Big back throw from Big Bird gives VXBao even less room to work with.
No level 3, though, for Big Bird. The next sequence he'll do it because he wants to get game 2 here. Locked and loaded. Trying to do a dragon light, didn't quite work. And he's done it again. That must have been an execution error or something here, and that's not looking too good. I think he tried to hold up, or maybe tried to input something else. But Big Bird running away with this 2-0 in this first to 3 set. I mean, does he character swap, Brad? Does he stick with it? Looks like he's going to character swap.
It does look like it, and I could understand it in the sense that it's so clear that Big Bird is comfortable with this matchup. I mean, like you said, Angry Bird, the Evo champion, there could be maybe no better training partner to teach you that matchup. We do indeed see the swap, and what a high-risk play to make off rip. VXBao jumped in on a command grab straight back into this corner.
The anti with the crouch fierce, and then the jump roundhouse there, he has to block it, and it's still not looking good for JP. He's checking the dry rush and really marshalling him in this corner. Just to stand fierce into Steinborg, gets out. Let's see if we can set up shop here, Brad.
Yeah, needs to. I wonder whether maybe he wants for... No, I guess we are going to get the spike out of the portal. I wondered maybe like a teleport to attempt for a side switch, but it was a little bit transparent. Big Bird keeping VXBao locked down in the corner once again. OD Amnesia works out for him this time, but the OD Gladius armoring through the first hit, not even scared of the second, and it is set point now for Big Bird. Excellent
stuff here from Big Bird, really exhibiting his matchup knowledge and just situational awareness in Street Fighter 6 as a whole. And look at the chip damage on the drive gauge from a charged Magna Bunker, ending with a Gladius string. That is unfair, but that's just my personal opinion.
All right, this lockdown once again. Big Bird is maybe one touch away from generating that level 3. VXBao sitting at just short of, yep, we're going to have level 3 on the next touch, and VXBao is fighting for his life right now. If there is a comeback of the tournament to happen, it's going to happen right now.
Yeah, if you get hit, yeah, that's it. I didn't even know she could do that. What on earth was that? Was that a target combo? No! Why did you bring this out now? Was that 50,000? How much money did you pay for?
Yeah, that was a $20,000 target combo. That's what that was.
I didn't even know she could do that. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, dominating performance in emphatic fashion was Big Bird taking that over VXBao 3-0. The number one thing that